In this video, we're going to unbox these free strawberries for the first time, and I'm going to show you how you could plant strawberries in the fall in order for them to be successful in the spring. All right, before we start talking about planting, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see if these strawberries are even alive. Now, what blows me away is that these plants were going to be thrown away. And so, thanks to the frugality of my buddy, not only am I going to have an awesome strawberry patch this next growing season, but so is he. Look at these root wads. Very healthy root wads, very mature plants. What I'm looking for specifically is the health of the crown. The crown is where the leaves meet the roots, and the crown is the heart of the strawberry plant. And all of these crowns that I can see are looking green and plump, like they're well hydrated and still ready to grow. We are going to be developing our strawberry bed in our front yard experimental garden bed. So in order to prep this space for planting, we are first going to remove all of the weed barrier and staples. In addition to that, we're going to remove the big bulky weeds that won't be able to be tilled up by using a hoe and just knocking it down. The big chunks we will send to the compost, but the smaller chunks, once they're knocked loose of the root wad, should be able to be blended up during the tilling process. We're going to use an heirloom tiller today. This was my granddad's, and we call it the mule here at the homestead because sometimes it kicks like one. One of the reasons we are choosing the experimental garden bed is because this soil is a lot sandier here than in our main garden. Our main garden has a lot more red clay, which is pretty common here in Missouri. Our orchard is also quite small, and so we are not going to have to worry about outshading our strawberries. Commercial varieties do need full sun. Just because they have broad leaves doesn't mean they can tolerate a lot of shade, especially if you're going for maximum strawberry production. So for us, for the next 5 years or so, this is going to be the perfect spot. We are then going to lay down our plastic. Now, the secret to having the best strawberry distribution possible is to make sure that you lay down your plastic unaltered. You want a complete sheet laid out, and then later, after it's been staked, we will come in and space our holes by using a blowtorch. It does not take much in order to get a 3-inch hole. That's what I'm looking for, 3 to 4 inch hole. Anything bigger and you're just going to invite weeds. Rather than planting our strawberries in parallel, we're going to be offsetting our holes so that we can squeeze in more strawberries than we would if you did a conventional parallel planting. Since we tilled beforehand, that's going to allow us to get those big root wads down into the ground. Since it's fall, there's not a long opportunity for these strawberries to reroot, so we want to protect that root wad from the freeze later this winter. After everything has been planted in those burn holes, we're going to then mulch the snot out of this with straw. It is strawberry after all, and that extra straw, especially since we're planting in the fall, is going to help protect the crown of the strawberry and that root wad so that it's ready to rebound in the spring. We are finished with the idea of strawberry jam, strawberry rhubarb pie, strawberry mead in our minds, and not to mention strawberries on top of some homemade ice cream. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. If you like to watch people upcycling and making the most out of free stuff, please consider watching another one of these videos from our homestead channel. Thank you all for watching, and we hope we've earned your subscription.